So all you're gonna do is, if you have a old strainer like this that has the small straining nut in it, you want to use that. Some people like to cut window screen and put it in the lid of their jar and use that as well, which is much easier, and I really need to do that. I just haven't taken the time to do that. You're gonna dump the water off of the seeds that have set for 24 hours in water, and then rinse them in kind of warmish, lukewarm water. I've got them rinsed, and I use like just a lukewarm water to rinse them, and I've set them to let the water drip off. Now I'm going to put them back in my jar. Now I noticed that these swelled up so much that they were almost taking up 3/4 of the jar, so I'm probably, since I have extra jars, going to divide this in half, because if not, you're going to be using a fork to pry it out of there. But since we're ready, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our canning funnel, because it makes it a lot easier so you don't drop your seeds all over the floor. And we're gonna add half of this back in here, because once the seeds start sprouting, it's gonna swell up even more in the jar, which is what you want them to do. It's just a little easier to get out if you're not over packing your jar. So all you're gonna do is every day you're going to rinse your seeds in warm water and then put them back in the jar. You do not need to let them set in water. You're just going to rinse them and then put them back in the jar. You should start seeing sprouts way before 7 days, especially if they're sitting in your warm kitchen. And once they're ready and they're sprouted, they're going to look like this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions.